Sunday morning. I haven't seen you for a couple of days. I'm eating rye bread with turkey pate and eggs. It's a new one, isn't it? As you can tell from my last vlog, I'm sure I was all over the place in my spring phase. So Friday, my first day of summer, I spent trying to piece the puzzles together, which I did, which made me feel really good and connected and understanding of myself. So that's all very positive. And then yesterday, then I went out for cocktails. And then yesterday I went to a crystal warehouse in Brisbane, which is an hour away, with a great friend. We're preparing products with crystals in them for Untamed Me. So that was just the most overwhelming, exhausting, exciting day I've had in a long time. The big shed full of crystals. It was beautiful. It was plenty of gasping moments, plenty of ways to get distracted, and we totally got distracted. So that was all day yesterday, and got home late. Watched Ash Barty win the Australian Open. Amazing. But couldn't even stay up for her acceptance speech. I just went to bed. So yeah. And here we are. I've been up since 3:30 this morning doing packaging things and pricing, and it was just all in my head, when you can't sleep. So that's what that was. And then now the boys are awake and it's all systems go. We're gonna head into town, do some clothes shopping, and yeah, make that happen. Paddy has no undies that fit him. Fitzy has no clothes that fit him, so we need to sort that out. So that's what the morning's gonna be. I just saw 2 mice run out of the laundry. God. Yeah, that's the morning. Then I plan to rest for the afternoon. That's the plan. Let's see how it happens. So welcome to another vlog. This is my summer phase. This is my vibrant energy, socialize, give phase. It's gonna be a big week. Hi. This was a vibrant, beautiful fern that I bought and then killed. So I'm pulling it apart, all the dead bits, and finding these little bits of growth, and I'm going to soak them and repot them and cross my fingers that they grow. Hope you heard all that over the wind. Ugh. To play golf thing again, and having dinner out and about, having a night out, and I'm staying here. And they left about an hour and a bit ago, and I said, okay, I'm gonna get all of these things done. I've eaten pate, a lot of pate, too much pate, and had to come and lie down, and I've been scrolling ever since and not achieved anything. It's super crap. So I turned on the camera to kind of prompt me to get up. So I have to get up now. Let's go get my book. Yes. I haven't even edited last week's vlog, my spring phase vlog. I was going to do that. Let's go in here. Let's get what I need and okay. Thank you for getting me out of bed. Go back in and I scrolled some more, but I'm stopping. I'm editing the video. It's happening. Okay. Scrolling's just so easy though, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go. I'm doing the editing and it's reminding me of how many books I have to read, because right now I'm editing a part where I went and got books from the library. I have so many books to read and I have not read anything for over a week. This is just sitting here, still there, and I really enjoy it. So I'm just like, I'm declaring, I just drank water, I just spilled it on me. I'm declaring that when I finish editing and posting, I am reading that book for the rest of the night. Okay? Deal. Oh, the glow of the fairy lights in the cottage. This is where we are. It's 9:15. I really just finished editing that video and I'm ready for bed, reading in bed. So I'm going to export it tomorrow. That's the end of the day. I'll talk to you in the morning. Apparently there's something in our letterbox. We never check our letterbox. We should. It might be a nice thing to start doing. But I was chasing up some stickers that were coming for my packaging, and apparently they were already been delivered in the letterbox. And I found that out at 10 o'clock last night. So I've woken up this morning and walking up to the letterbox. I hope they're there. I hate when post goes missing. It's like a black hole, really, isn't it? Yay. They're here. Let's go and open them up and see whether they're amazing. I really hope they're amazing. I think it's just always an unknown when you're ordering things for the first time, what's going to happen, what the print quality is going to be like, all that sort of stuff. But we've been pretty lucky so far. One product didn't go to plan. That's okay. It's a learning curve. But it's just, the nature of starting something new. There's always going to be little hiccups along the way, no matter how hard you try and avoid them. Could be a lot worse. Okay, oh my God, look at the planes. Look at those colours. It's nearly harvest time, so all the sorghum is, I think that's sorghum. All the, there's the horse. Danny's out riding with the other two horses, so that one gets a bit cranky. It's just beautiful colours, isn't it? Okay. Let's see, they look cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're cool. You love her. So these are little stickers that can go in the packages and on the packages. Oh, they're amazing. Okay. I'm gonna get back to watching Simon's vlog and have my cup of tea. I woke up to a Simon Savage vlog. That always makes me very happy. We're one step closer with that to being able to open the store. I've got one more product arriving this week, hopefully very, very soon. Today would be amazing. And then I can open my store. Oh no, I can't. Then I've got to buy the boxes to package them in. And then I can open my store. We're nearly there. Closer than we were yesterday. So I find myself at a bit of a loss this morning, not really knowing what to do and a bit all over the place, because last week I dropped half of a client, so I only have to work half of what I would normally work for him this week, I don't have to get up at 5 in the morning and punch out a couple of hours every morning. And I've been waiting for this moment because I want to start my day with creativity. I don't want to set myself up with the numbers in my head. And yeah, now that I have this opportunity, it's the first day of, being able to do this. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just so lost. So I figure a great way to start the day would be to write. And I have all of these ideas of things to write about, to put posts up on Insta, and yeah, I could start there, couldn't I? I just feel like I need to be at the computer and I don't know what that means. So this might be the week of working out, what my new normal is in the mornings. I should put a load of washing on. We have so much washing to do. I don't know what the new normal is. I want it to be creative. I want it to be flow. I've got to clear the chatter out of my head that says that I should be doing things like get productive, make action, because you've got a whole day ahead, like get things done. And just flow into the morning. Because what I found myself doing is just falling into the screen trap and doing the scroll and numbing out there because I'm trying to quiet the chatter in my mind. So I realize what's going on. I've talked it through with you, which is very helpful. Thank you. I'm going to try writing. I'm going to take my cup of tea and I'm going to try writing and getting set up that way for the week, creatively, rather than with stupid, boring work. Okay. This morning's breakfast on the deck is mushrooms on rye with parmesan cheese. I just really felt like lots of mushrooms. And I sit here. I've just tasked the boys to vacuum, so I'm getting out of there. Sit here and eat this and watch the rest of Simon's vlog. If you ever wondered what the summer phase is, if this is new to you, this is the epitome of the summer phase. This is a woman who will drive to the corner store up the road to pick up tiny blocks of butter and pay $4 for a tiny block of butter because I am desperate to make plum cake. And I want it, and I have the energy, and it's like something I really desire. I can summer all of my desires come out, and today I'm desiring plum cake, and I have the energy to back it up so I can make it happen. I also desire to, swim in the rock pools, but, we can only do what we can do. So plum cake it is. Right, I'm going home to make some. What I need to do when I'm craving cake is look at the cook time, because that needs to cook for an hour. That's not going to satisfy my cake craving now, is it? It's a delicious, I hope it's a delicious plum cake. I've never cooked it before. I'll show you the recipe. It's from this Mammoth cookbook by Stephanie Alexander, an awesome Australian female chef, and yeah, look at it, it's just chunkers, and it's all in order of ingredients. So I had heaps of plums, so I just turned here, and this is the cake. But it says it's from her Austrian friend whose parents introduced the cake to our family more than 40 years ago. So that's pretty cool, right? Just in case it's gorgeous, there you go, screenshot away. I think I'm gonna go read now after I clean up my mess and clean up the kitchen. Just have a good reading session until the cake's ready. Then we'll work everything else out after that. So I just had a nap. Really unexpected long 2 hours. How crazy is that? I'm trying the cake. It's good. It's very cinnamony. I haven't had a plum yet. The plum pulls it all together. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. So if you feel like making a plum cake and you've got an abundance of plums in your summer, oh, screenshot the recipe. I did read to go to sleep. I'm reading Sorrow Bliss by Meg Mason. If you haven't seen the last vlog, this is this is about Martha. At the start, Martha's husband walks out on her, and then we learn the backstory to Martha's childhood, to how Martha and her husband came to be. They've just gotten married, and it's very and then I guess, you know, to him leaving and how their marriage changed, I guess, because it started out quite lovely. Sorrow Bliss is on every page in terms of this is humorous. This is laugh out loud. This is, I've laughed out loud a few times, but the content is so incredibly sad. This woman has depression. She has a, disconnected mother. She has an incredible relationship with her sister, but there's two different things going on. She's had just a really bohemian, crazy, her mother's a sculptor, her father's a poet kind of upbringing. But every situation, there's humor in the way it's written, the way that people interact with each other. It's definitely Sorrow Bliss all on every page. I love it. Meg Mason wrote a book called You Be Mother, which I loved, which I absolutely loved. I didn't realize that, is it the person who pours the tea is the mother of the tea, or the person who makes the tea is the mother of the tea? Anyway, something like that. God, I read that book a long time ago. And I loved it. So this was definitely on my list of wanted to get to's last year, but last year for me was a non-reading year. This is on a new person's best of list, and I can't remember who it is. So I'll find that out. And when I finish this book, hopefully soonish, then we'll be able to update the star rating list. But for now, I'm going to sit and eat cake and read my book. I have a friend coming over in about an hour with her babies. She has an online store and she uses the same platform as I do. So she's going to help me set up my shipping properly, because I freak out about that. And I just do not want that to be an issue, though I know that I've tried to prepare ahead with all of the printing and all that sort of stuff, and there's been issues, but we'll run with this. So I'll do that with her. Wait, I have to go and pick up, oh my god, I have to go and pick up plants at 12:30. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna race into town now and pick up plants. I'm gonna come back and then meet with my friend who's going to help me with my shipping. I've got no time to read and eat cake. Damn it. So a couple of things have happened. Gosh, I realized from the last vlog that I sit in front of windows a lot, and that's not cool. It's quite a blinding light. Sorry about that. A friend has come over and helped me with the shipping stuff, and then we did her cards for 2022, which was really nice. She had to race off quickly. I also went and picked up some plants. I'll show them to you. I'm sitting in the nice air conditioning at the moment because it's super hot. Oh. This is what I bought. They're gorgeous, and they're in this styrofoam box. So I might get my Fitzroy and we can plant these, and I'll put them, because there's 3 different plants in the box. Amazing. $18 on Facebook Marketplace. Can you believe that? Sorry, Patty's mowing. That's what that noise is. Okay, so let's go put some plants. Digging down around. So just mix it with your hands, get all that wet soil through. Get it nice and ready. Good enough. So let's make a hole. Good one. There's one of the plants. I've repotted a fern. That was already there. Oh, here's one of the plants. Oh, that's my dinner plate. And oh, let's go into the toilet together. There's the other plant. So out of one box for $18, I got those 4 plants. Oh, 3. There's one more. Oh no. Yes, there is one more. Where is that one? Ah! Ta-da! I forgot about that one out here. Isn't it gorgeous? The new cushions. Yes. So that's the update on the planting situation. I've just made dinner for the boys. They're watching a movie together, and I am going to do some boring work just to get it done. I feel like doing it, so let's flow with that. Need my giant water bottle to handle that. I'll talk to you after. I just finished my boring work. It's 8 o'clock. I brought the cushions in so the dog doesn't sleep on them. That's my routine every night. I've had a really wonderful day. I really have. I've honoured myself. I've flowed. It's felt really great. And I've gotten everything I need to get done on my time. Very cool. Started off a little rocky, didn't it? A little unsettled, but I got in the groove. Feels amazing. Now I'm going to go hang out with the kids, put them to bed, and read my book. Yeah, I got reading done today too. Amazing. It's been a great day. Okay, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Tuesday morning. I've just been here in this seat for an hour watching Helen Anderson's vlog. Do you guys watch Helen? She's a UK woman who's just got so much vibrancy, and I love her house. And yeah, I just enjoy spending time with her. So I've done that. It's now 6:15 in the morning. And I'm again in that sort of like, what do I do space? But I have a bit of an idea that I want to, tick some things off my business and do my creative stuff, put an Instagram post up and stuff first thing in the morning, because that sets the tone of the day. And then I just fill it in with the other stuff. I had a really good think about that yesterday. I had such a wonderful day yesterday. I got everything I needed to get done. I honoured myself. I flowed and just did them when I wanted to. And I just, I can see the light. I can see the life that I've been dreaming of and that I've been working to create. It's slowly, it's coming. I can feel the joy of it. And that's amazing. So I'm going to go and do a bit of computer work now. My tea has been down there brewing for ages. Have I shown you what tea I like at the moment? I have a combo tea. I have peppermint tea. You all know what that is. And I mix it with this, because this is Bengal spice herbal tea. I don't know. It's very, it's got sort of spices like chai spices, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, cloves, and mixed with black tea. So it's essentially chai, I guess. But yeah, it's really nice combo. So I'm gonna go over there, do some fun creative work with my tea, and I'll catch you on the other side of that. Okay. So, oh my God, I got called to open up Facebook Marketplace, which I get called to do a lot. But there's this most amazing outdoor setting on there. Like right now, we've got nothing. There's nothing on this big expanse, and we're doing all the renovations in the shed. And yeah, I've got nothing. And it's so expensive. Outdoor furniture is insanely expensive. And I just I look online all the time, and there's this gorgeous cane seats, cane table with a glass top. Just a gorgeous setting. It's got a bit of, cane coming away, but who cares? For $300. And I just said sold. I just bought it. I didn't even think about talking to anybody about it because I overthink, and then I go, God, I wish I'd bought that. It's going to be amazing. It's on the other side of town, and I've just messaged her and said, when's a good time to pick up? So I have to tell my husband that. Oh, somebody just wrote back. Hang on, it might be her. It wasn't her. I'm talking to another mum about Pokemon. But yeah, which is nice. But yeah, I just followed my gut instinct with that one. And I want it and I love it. And I can make cushions now, and we can make it gorgeous. I'm so excited. So she only listed it 15 hours ago. So my fingers are crossed that I can get it. I will keep you updated on the cane setting situation. Now I really need to do some writing. I'm here to be creative. Oh, no, we're not. I'm here to flow. I was just about to say I need to stop and do some. No, I don't. I can flow whatever way possible, because my flow just led me to a beautiful outdoor setting. I'm really excited. Can you tell? If she comes back and says it's sold, I'm going to be devastated. It's a little while later now. Bad news. The cane lounge. Someone was already going to. I've got the dress on. Okay. Someone was already going to look at it, but she said she'd let me know if they decided not to want it. So that's sad. So that's okay. There's another one meant for me coming along somewhere. I dropped my car into town to get the service, come back. I've done work. My website, the ownership got transferred over to me, so that's really cool. So I've been setting up my Shopify plan and my shipping, my postage, and all that sort of stuff through the different apps. It's really user-friendly. I've had to phone a friend for a couple of things, but yeah, I guess we won't know until I actually have to ship something. Yeah, Paddy's waiting for me to look at his drawings. Anyway, we're just hanging out inside now. I got my book to read. Yeah, just doing all the admin things this morning. Okay, we're just hanging out. Fitzy's built a... Where are you? That way. There you are. Fitzy's built a baby Yoda this morning. Grogu. And Paddy's been drawing. Well, they're waiting desperately to get on the screen.
Yes.
We're going to stretch that out as long as we can.
We really want to play a game together.
I know. Anyway, that's the update. I missed out on the cane. I'll let you know if that cane table comes through. Guess what? It's meant to be. The lady just messaged me. The cane setting's available. Still, those people didn't want it. Which, does that mean it's no good? Either way, she just asked if I wanted to come have a look at it. And I said, of course I do. And so, yeah, I'm just making a plan to go and do that this afternoon. Well, it's been a roller coaster of emotions today with this cane setting, hasn't it? Keep you posted. It's a big day, all about the cane setting. Oh, my life, really. So much excitement in one day, who would have thought? Right now I'm cooking chicken burgers for lunch, so you know, the excitement just keeps coming. Okay, chicken sandwiches are cooked. Can you see by my red face? I've been at the stove. I'm in bed. I don't think it's nap time. I don't feel like a nap, but I certainly feel like a rest. The boys are having their lunch. They're watching, they're playing their Lego Xbox game. I don't really know. And I'm here in Sorrow Bliss. Look, I'm doing good. It's twisting. It's not twisting now. No, it's just like not as funny. There's still wittiness and still moments of humour, but we're getting into the nitty gritty of poor old Martha and watching how a marriage is shifting, and that's super duper interesting to watch. So it's such an interesting outside look at someone who suffers from mental illness and who is trying to fit in with, you know, her sister's having babies and getting married, and her husband is, you know, doing amazing things in his career, and yeah, she's just trying to kind of float through all that, trying to make friends, and yeah, it all being really challenging. So yeah, it's still super sad with moments of wit, which is a really enjoyable way to engage with a character. Anyway, God, I'm hot. I'm going to put the fan on and read. I'll talk to you later. What happened? We got the trailer out. We drove over to the other side of town. We picked it up, and I love it. It's hard to see with the renovation background, but it's beautiful. Super happy right now. Good morning. We're up early this morning. I didn't drink enough water yesterday, maybe. Anyway, it's been a 3:30 start. It's going to be a long day. I've done some work and now I'm sitting out on the couch, and I just finished Sorrow Bliss, and I've sat here for many moments trying to work out my thoughts. I'm not with the majority on this, and I'm sad about that because I really wanted to love it. The first 2/3 of the novel I loved. It was witty and funny and mixed with real issues around mental illness. Like, I just felt there was a really good balance. Then Martha gets diagnosed with mental illness that has run through her family, and we don't know what that is. It's represented with this just like underlines and just underlines. So there's never a diagnosis, but she starts taking medication and everything is better. But that's where the story kind of flips, and there's this twist about, you know, something, you know, just a turn on the head of something that has been a major theme throughout the whole book, which didn't make sense to me. And then, like, it was just unbelievable. And then we go on this move through an understanding. Now she's being diagnosed. So the start was about her and how she felt as this person, this outsider, living this frantic life of a person with mental illness and not understanding why she feels the way she does, and just, yeah. And then it flips to how she has affected the people around her, and her husband and her sister, and everybody becomes tired. But then it becomes a bit of a blame game to me, and it really felt unsettling that we were sitting and kind of not acknowledging that this woman was sick. She's sick, but
you know, she just had to get on with it and get over it. And, you know, like we've all been angry, and this isn't about this mental illness. This is about your shit personality, really. And, you know, come on, like, stop being so shit. And I just felt that was really harsh and horrible and unsettling, but it was kind of the point of the next part of the novel for me. Like, that's what I read. And, you know, the breakdown of all her personal relationships were because she is a shit person, not because she was sick, because she got diagnosed and took the pink pills and she was still a shit person. So she just was, and so she should snap out of it and stop being so angry all the time. And I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all, and I got cranky about that. Yeah, I don't know. Everything was wrapped up in a little bow. Everybody was, you know, had sorted their shit out, and there was a lot of shit to sort out, and that was just unbelievable to me. I don't know. The writing, the story, the character engagement, the wit, the humor, the way of dealing with real mental issues and real life stuff in a way that was easy to read. It's the wrong phrase, but it wasn't heavy, and it was, you know, an insight, a more opening insight, I guess, for a person who's never had to deal with these issues. It reminded me of Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, which was a mare book for me too, because maybe I need to read it with a bit more seriousness. I don't know. Anyway, it didn't work. It didn't work for me overall. The writing was when I say opening, what do I mean? Oh God, it's early. Accessible. I mean accessible. The wit and the humor and the way the story's told makes this perspective accessible to a person who doesn't have any experience with this personally. Like, I've never had a mental illness. I've never had depression. So I don't know what it's like. So reading it in this way with wit and humor made it accessible to me. Right. But then I felt the wit and humor started trivializing it, and I didn't like that. So I'm all over the place, really. Anyway, lots of people love this book. Like, it's 5 stars, 4 stars. It's everywhere with that. For me, 3.5. It's good, but something in the tone didn't sit well with me, and that just must be some personal stuff that I'm bringing to it. Yeah. So there's that. This book was one of the books that I really wanted to get to last year, and because my reading was non-existent, then yeah, I missed out on it. So I'm really glad it's here. Now, whose best of list is this? Let me find that out. I'll get back to you. I just went through my trusty little reading journal here and discovered that Sorrow Bliss by Meg Mason was on Christy from Sometimes I Read Books on Instagram, a great Australian bookstagrammer. So she's got a list that I was really drawn to. Like there were a lot of books on there that I wanted to get to last year, including that one. So we need to write her up on the chart. But I have to do that inside when my children are sleeping. So let's do it quietly. But it's a new person that I've just dated. It's only a 3-star date, but I expected more. So I'm going to go in and do the star thing and write her up on the list. I'm going to find all my stars now that I've moved my reading room around. Yeah, I'll show you the end result. Gotta be quiet. I'll show you after I've done it all. I did say 3.5 stars out on the veranda, but after sitting with it for a while, doing some writing, thinking about it, we're only at 3. That's okay. So, still most compatible with Simon Savage. There's some, I think that chat I had in the last vlog, I think it was, about sitting with the book and processing it and understanding how I feel about it. Works for those books that make me feel that, like make me feel intrigued or make me question things, or yeah, books that challenge me. That book made me angry. So yeah, we're not going to sit with that for long because I don't need to feel angry right now, but yeah, just know that it was, I guess there's kind of moments where you just need to move on and realize it wasn't for you, and that the sitting with the book might mean just unnecessary frustration, and that's one of these moments, I think. So let's move on. Let's pick another book because I'm keen to read, and I just need to chill out in that space today, that's for sure. Okay, here's my cart. This is all in. I need to rearrange this room. My mum was sewing on this table and it's just in the middle. Let me do some rearranging, then we'll pick a book. Hi. Whoa. The rain's coming. We've been so hot. So hot. The rain is starting to fall, which is great. Let me sit down. Holy moly, what a morning. Friend came over and had tea. It was beautiful. My soul sister, I love her. And we talked through lots of things, and yeah, heaviness lifts when you are able to talk through stuff, so it feels amazing. And then Fitzy had a friend over, so his mum just came, who's beautiful as well, and she came and picked him up, and they've left. And I'm going to sit for a bit. Just had just a big morning of interaction and chatting, and my projector energy is super duper low, so I'm going to have a nap. The boys have stopped on screens. It's a screens in the middle of the day situation, and yeah, mum nap situation. Denny's working out of the house, so yeah, I just have to have my fingers crossed. I should never say this, but I do. I'll tell you. Just my fingers crossed that the rain will mean that cricket training's cancelled, so I don't have to drive into town. Cross your fingers for me, even though Fitzy will miss that. Not today. Just want to sit with the rain, sit with my book, sit with a nap. I'm going to do all of those things now. I'll catch you on the flip side. And now I'm in my chair with my lights at the end of a super long day where I did not pick up the camera. Did I pick up the camera? I slept for maybe 3 hours, and my boys had to wake me up so that I could take Fitzy to cricket training. So I did that, and then I came back and I worked, had dinner, and now I'm here. I've started, I'm like 10 pages in to the sentence. Yes, honey.
I'll let you finish your thing.
Okay, I'll come and find you after.
Huh?
I'll come and find you.
Okay.
Yes, he wants to watch Seinfeld. Yeah, 10 pages into this. Oh my God, it's super captivating straight away. This Turkey woman, like, it starts out with her in jail, sentenced to 60 years, the sentence. I thought it was like about a sentence in a paragraph, but it's thrown me because I had this preconceived idea of what it was like because it was about a bookshop. But no, this woman's in jail. It's about, it starts off with her sentence. Very, very cool first paragraph about receiving a dictionary, and then starts with the story of the crime that she committed to get her in there, which is just bizarre. It sounds like she's a Native American woman, but yeah, it's just like every expectation I had has been thrown around, so that's really cool. I gotta go watch Seinfeld now. I'll read a bit more, I'm sure, today. It's been so incredibly hot, like 30s. Like super duper hot, and when you're in that heat and it just takes the energy out of you, like that's where I'm at. And the rain kind of came but didn't come fully, so it's still hot, and we all have to go to sleep in like 26, 25 degree heat. Like, anyway, I'm just thinking my lethargy. I don't know what that word, how to pronounce that. I'm just thinking that is due to just being super hot. So I crashed out. I had the biggest nap. Insane. And I'm tired again. I could go to sleep right now. Let's talk tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of my summer phase. I think there's an arcade date on the cards. Yeah. There's stuff to do tomorrow, so... Gosh, it's so rainy outside. It's just starting to come down really hard. It's beautiful. Serious rain. So nice. I just ran in from the house to the studio, and so yikes. Well, we haven't spoken much. Let's speak now. Today we went to the arcade, and I had been promising the kids for ages to go, so it was kind of like my I had to come good with my promise. So that was this morning, and I just sat in the cafe and did some planning and writing and all that sort of stuff. And then I may have found a local printer, so I went and saw them. I think it's really important to have a printer where I can go and see and feel and touch. So we've worked out I'm a very tactile person. So yeah, seeing it and noticing what it feels like and the texture, yeah, super important to me. So the guy there was super helpful. So he's sending me a quote, so that was great. And now we're home, and I have boring work meetings. Maybe I'm still waiting, but in the meantime I'm going to play with some crystals, and then my friend Kat's coming over to sort out crystals and stuff. So today's been a pretty heavy, task oriented, tick off the list kind of day. Not a very flowy, but that's okay. We need that every now and then to make things happen. So yeah, I'm going to play with crystals now. I'm going to put in some music, do some dancing, like just try and get into the flow a bit, or just actually do it listening to the rain with no noise. That would be much nicer. Yeah, might put on a cup of tea. Yeah, those things. Today's my last day of summer. So this is my transition day into my autumn phase, which is when the retreat starts, I'm really feeling like heavy and tired in my body. I'm gonna yawn now I've said that. So yeah, I want to look at my cards and do a bit of that. And yeah, post over on the Untamed Instagram. I kind of am trying to do wrap-ups for each phase over there. So yeah, doing all the things. But last day of the vlog. I always get to this stage and go, what the hell have I filmed? And then I come out with hour-long vlogs, honestly. I'm going to play with some crystals and listen to the rain. I'll talk to you soon. Hi, lovely people. I'm at the end. Oh my gosh. I left you before my friend arrived. Crystals just are. They've just done our heads in. We're trying to organise different crystals for the different seasons and phases of the cycle. So you have to kind of find the crystal that relates and gives power to that season, and then try and source the crystal. And then have it fit within a price range and a budget, because, you know, you have to make it economical and, you know, fit into what you can sell the product for. So the list at the start was very different to what we've ended up with. And what we've found along the way have been some amazing crystals that we didn't even know existed. So that's been awesome, but it's been a lot. We did that, and we also tested up we're making oils for each season in the cycle. So we tested up and did some playing with oil scents and stuff. So it was just so much fun. So creative. And my friend Kat, who's doing it all, yeah, she's got such knowledge and wisdom around this. Yeah, it's great. But, you know, a lot of thinking and a lot of, you know, having a plan, and then, oh no, we need to change that out. We need to fix that up. So yeah, lots of pivoting and rejigging, but we got there in the end. So that's amazing. We charged Danny with cooking dinner tonight. He's made some gyozas in there, so that's nice. The boys are eating. And I just finished doing up all the costings for the crystals that we finally picked, and they all fit in really well. And yeah, then that's kind of it. I didn't have my nap today, so it's tired time. I did some transition day work too today, because I'm leaving summer. This is the last day of the vlog, and moving into autumn, and realised that my summer was very much about cementing the idea that I can be in flow and still achieve. And I completely went with honouring my body this week, but because I had a bit of summer vibrancy, especially around when I ovulated, like I was able to, yeah, step up more in the work arena and in the ticking off the to-do list arena. So I've made some lists this summer, which is very different to spring. So yeah, I'm going to continue that for autumn. My autumn phase card is about not falling into victimhood. So I don't know what's going to go down in the autumn, but it's just a nice little reminder, because victimhood's very comfortable, especially for me. I've learned how to do that very well. And that's really all. I don't know what's in this vlog. I haven't read. My book's in there. I left you last night just starting it, and I probably read another 5 or 10 pages, and that was it. But we're going to end the vlog here. I always get to these moments and think, God, what have I filmed? What's on here? What are you going to be watching? Is it going to be another hour-long vlog? I'm going to say goodnight and leave you for this vlog, and I will catch you in my autumn phase. Okay, take care. Good night.